As we prepare for one of the most memorable and majestic nights of the year, we need to refocus our attention on what exactly we will be celebrating that we've worked so hard for. From a halachic perspective, we know that we're forbidden to eat 1 crumb of chametz, and it is incumbent on us to find and eliminate it from our homes. But this does not just apply to the physical sphere, but spiritually too. Searching through the depths of our hearts for all the chametz, our limitations, our flaws that have damaged our relationships and hindered us from connecting with others and with God. The mitzvah of retelling the story of leading Egypt is not just meant to be the retelling of yesterday's news. It's not just what happened to our Jewish ancestors. The same God who took our ancestors out of Egypt is my God, who shapes and forms me, sets me up with certain obligations and continues to be involved in the course of my life. It is this personal connection that we must seek to reconnect to. 116 years of slavery and 80 years of oppression, we had assimilated, descended to the lowest level of spiritual impurity, a state which prompted us to cry out, a cry that was a catalyst to the Exodus, based on the realization that God is the only source of salvation. This same cry out to God is the same cry we must make on Seder night. Today, we are in exile. The personal exile we face today is being trapped by societal norms, being a slave to preconditioned thinking. The fact that we're leaving Mitzrayim, Egypt, the root of which comes from the word tsar, meaning narrow, means we too engender a feeling of being narrow, limited and constrained. Today, like them, we seek geula, redemption, freedom, being free to do the right thing, even when it's not so easy. As we eat our matzah, we must commit to strive to accomplish these changes and appeal to God. This will not stop the need to work hard every day to achieve them, but will accelerate the process of inner freedom, the realization that we have to want more for ourselves, better thoughts, healthier habits, closer relationships, and a connection to God. We don't have to have all the answers, but we have to care enough to cry out. Then miracles can happen. Culminating at halachic midnight, chatzot, on first night Seder, our rabbis teach us a time of tremendous tefillah prayer. It's the deadline for eating the matzah, bitter herbs and the afikomen. It's the time as a nation when we were born a free people. But it is a time for us now when we're imbued with a present, a level of spirituality that is insurmountable, a divine gift, a chance for us to express our heartfelt cries, requests and clarify the steps we need to take. Midnight is a time which represents the gift of transcendence, the ability to rise above our natural inclinations. Right now, God is telling us, I see the effort you're putting in to prepare, but please remember to see the whole picture. Don't drown in the procedure and get lost in it all. Please remember to focus on the gift at midnight on Seder night that I will give to you and the process of spiritual building. Please God, we will all in our own way be able to tap into this opportune moment, delve into the intricacies of our own hearts, identify our spiritual chametz and reconnect on a personal level to ourselves, our families, our friendships, but most of all, God.